All right, what's up, guys? It's KO King Racing here, and I know you're wondering why there's just a solid picture just sitting in front of your screen right now, but I'm gonna explain it. So I've got some big things planned as far as my sim racing content. So I'd like everybody to say hello to Project Cars 2. So this is one of my favorite sims, Project Cars 2 right here. It's probably the best lap I've ever had, a 142. Greatest lap I probably ever had. And I'm about to show you guys, but I wanted to explain to you what car I'm driving. So that you see on your screen is a class of P3 cars, otherwise known as LMP3 cars. Some of them are Ligiers and some of them are Ginettas. So I just wanted to show you guys the pole lap that I got, and in this next clip, that's exactly what you're gonna see. So let's roll it right now. Alright, so that was the best lap I've had at Daytona. I know it's pretty. You may not be able to tell, but yeah, trust me, it's a 142 because I looked at it and that was the exact thing I got. Now, I do want to apologize to you guys. I was supposed to have a replay like I did in the top right of that qualifying lap, and I forgot to press record on the replay, and I unfortunately left when I won the race. And when you don't save the replay and you don't like record it on your whatever game system you're on, or even if you're on PC, if you don't record it, yeah, it's gone for good. So I do apologize to everyone because there was supposed to be something on the top right of your screen to show you, just the replay, from outside of the cockpit. But it's alright. I got you guys next video. Well, I got you guys pretty soon. So this right here is the um, first lap of Daytona. So let me just explain to you guys this league. So this is, I don't know if you got to see my thumbnail that well, but the IMSA Prototype Challenge, if you look at the title, IMSA Prototype Challenge is basically a ladder series to help you get to IMSA. IMSA is another professional league that I actually want to race in. So I actually do plan on racing in P3s, hopefully next year, or just sometime very soon in my racing career. But I'm from sim racing. I'm actually really good in this car, and hitting a 142 is like a legendary lap at Daytona. So with the P3 car anyway. Now I consistently hit a 143, so that's still like very very good. That's better than a lot of the guys that race now. But mind you, this is a simulator, and I'm not saying that I'm better than Kenton Cook. That's not what I'm saying. But I am saying that if we do, me and Mr. Cook actually get to ever race together or race against each other, whether we're on the same team or something like that, um, he's probably going to be in different cars. But the point is, if we race against each other and I hit a 143, he hits a 144 consistently, who do you think is going to be racing the car a little bit more? Just saying. Just saying. But, yeah. So, this is a P3 car. It's beautiful. I wish I could show you the outside. But maybe I'll have a couple pictures lying around in this video just to show you how great the car is. Just how beautiful it is. Ah, man. So, man, Project Cars 2. That game, or sim rather. I don't even like calling it a game because it's not really a game. It's more of a simulator. So, Project Cars 2, I use this religiously. Like, I play it so much. It's like, man, do I even play any other stuff? But yeah, I do. Play iRacing. Pretty soon I'm going to be getting R Factor 2. Because I've just heard so many great things about the physics in the game and the force feedback. Heard so many great things. Okay, so something I do want to talk about before I even talk about R Factor 2 and any other sim. The AI in Project Cars 2 are some of the worst AI ever. I'm sorry. I just... See, that was unnecessary what he just did. He shouldn't even crash me. It sure was a little bump, but still, that could have ruined my whole race. There's a video I'm going to show you guys later on. In fact, it'll be in this video, but there's a piece in the video where I'm going to show how an AI literally made my race worse. So you'll see that if you watch till the end. But yeah, so here's the game plan for how my videos are gonna work, just so you guys know. I'm going to do at least 20 laps per video because I have some things coming up, and I made a video where I did 30 laps. That video was almost 40 minutes, so I wanted to just give you guys a heads up. Hey, 30 laps in the car that I was doing on the track that I was doing is actually nothing. So to me, it's no problem doing laps longer. But I know that most of my viewers are not going to really pay attention for 40 minutes or an hour unless they really, really like racing and really, really like sim racing. So I'm going to keep a lot of these videos 20 minutes. But I do just want everybody to know I could race for like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Yeah, I can do that. That's fine. I have no problem with that. I've been training myself to do that, or to be able to do that. So, hey, let's get back to the race. So yeah, I'm up front most of the race. Like I said, I really can drive this car at a consistent pace at a really good lap. So, yeah, those words that you see on your screen at the bottom, those are actually from the spotter. For some reason, my PlayStation won't record him talking. I don't understand why, but it acts weird. But good thing it tells you like subtitles, because if it didn't, then I'd have to sit here and say exactly what he's saying, and I'd probably try to say it exactly the way he says it. But I mean, I'm gonna try to find a way to fix that, because it is very annoying. But yeah, 20 minutes, man. So then in the real Daytona race, the actual race is 3 hours. But again, I'm not gonna sit here and record a video for 3 hours. That'd be different if I had thousands of viewers who were very, very attentive for that long period of time. So that's why I'm not really interested in doing anything like that. But yeah, like I said, I have a lot of content coming for you guys, a lot of different things, a lot of different cars you're gonna see in the channel. So I will have the rest of the Formula One. Um, I will have the rest of the Formula One Gran Turismo Sport things coming up. I will have that coming up. In fact, I'm on the third video at the moment. I posted this because this actually happened last weekend. So I wanted to go ahead and post it, and that's the game plan. So whenever there's a real race going on, I'm probably gonna try to replicate it in the exact same car I'd like to race in. So I tried to do the color scheme of the IMSA Motorsports. I actually do want to race for them. So um, in fact, IMSA won the real race. So that makes sense, right? Yeah, 47 is another team I'd like to race for. They're right behind them. Um, Pretty much any team that give me an opportunity. But those are the two teams I'd really like to race for. Now, those are pole sitters. Both of those teams are pole sitters. Like they're probably on pole, or at least second or third. They're anywhere in the top three most of the time. So yeah, as far as endurance racing, I'm very capable. I'm very excited. I'd love to do it. And like I said, if you talk to me or if you follow me on social media, I do have a lot of things planned this year that I'm not going to tell anyone, but a lot of big things planned. So yeah, something else I want to talk about with Project Cars is, man, the AI acts also go too fast if you put them on um, different difficulty. So difficulty in Project Cars 2 ranks from 0 to 120. So in Project Cars 2, the AI will actually build a setup for the car to make it faster. Now, as logical as that is, they make times that are like unreal. Like, for instance, if I were to sit here and put the AI on 120, now the AI in this race that we're watching, or that you guys are watching rather, is 95. But if I put the AI on 120, they're gonna make times that don't make sense. And when I say that, I mean this. If they have a setup, they're gonna be 10 times faster. Because I even tested it before I made this video, and they're hitting like 130s. That don't happen in real life. So I'm trying to base the AI on real times. So, like I said, I consistently hit a 143. The AI are hitting about 143 right now, and then the lower AIs are hitting 144s. But I didn't want to make it less entertaining too, because I'm sitting here just destroying the AI or beating them like it's nothing. No, I wanted to make it, just a bit entertaining, but again, I'm still faster. So what I wanted to, achieve, and what I'm going to achieve in the next videos that you guys will see, and then I'll post, some difficulty of the AI are completely different. So in a later video that you guys will see, or later on this year, I actually put the AI on 120, but that's because they hit times that are logical. So for instance, I'll just give you a hint. The track that I'm racing on is in California, and it's not really a track. Okay, I'll go ahead and tell you guys. It's the Grand Prix of Long Beach, but you guys don't know when it's going to happen unless you look it up. So the good part about it is, like I was saying, the AI run consistent times. Now, in the Indy cars, they hit very consistent times to the real times. So I'm not going to tell you how that video is going to go, but just know that that video was a very good video that I recorded. But anyway, yeah, so all I'm trying to say is, most of the AI that I run now when I practice or just do any of these videos, they're gonna probably be on 95 to 100. And um, I'm sorry, I blacked out, you guys. But they're probably gonna be on 95 to 100 difficulty just because it's easier that way. You know, it they do real qualifying times, they do real times in general, and it just makes stuff easier. So yeah, I just we're just gonna do it like that from now on. It's just I don't know. I don't know why the AI makes setups, but yeah, they will make a whole setup just to get the advantage. But Daytona, man, this track, man, I love this track. I begin to really love Daytona, and really just because just the twists and turns, and just being able to be, you know, you almost feel like you're racing in NASCAR for just a little bit, or well, IndyCar doesn't race in Daytona, but you just feel like you're in NASCAR for a minute, and I'm sure the drivers in real life they feel like that. I mean, I would. Matter of fact, not even I would. I am when I race in P3s. It's just gonna be like, whoa, it's crazy, man. I'm sitting here on the banking, so and I get to go whatever speed I want. I get to sit here and go all the way to the limit. It's just lovely. So it's gonna be fun. But yeah, I definitely do plan on racing in the IMSA Prototype Challenge. Really, just because it's a good ladder series. I really do believe it's a good ladder series, not just for IMSA, but 24 Hours of Le Mans, because or just Le Mans in general, Petite Le Mans even, because I mean, especially in the season opener, at Daytona, 3 hours. Now, granted, they do have to have two drivers. That's the rules now. But back then, that was not the rules. Now, I'm not sure if they did it in endurance style. As a matter of fact, they didn't do it endurance style because I heard that 2018 was last year, or excuse me, last year that they didn't do that. Now they've implemented endurance style. Um, excuse me, they implemented that 2018, and now they do it. So it's cool. I mean, it's really cool to be able to, you feel like you're doing endurance racing. I mean, sure, if you want to do that at a very low cost, you can just do chump car, something like that. But you need, for me personally, chump car is a great idea. That's something I've thought about as well. But I need experience in a P3 or something like that. And I understand that project cars and all these simulators, they are simulators. That's what us sim racers and people in general just have to remember. These are simulators, not the real cars. So I'm not discrediting my skills at all, but I am saying if I'm not consistently hitting a 143, I'm not gonna be too upset. But if I'm not consistently hitting a 144, I'm gonna be pretty upset. Or at least a 145, because that's another lap that's not bad. But personally, and also because of videos, I've watched some real out laps or real qualifying laps. Yeah, 144 or 143, very possible. Like it's very possible to hit a 143 consistently if you really know what you're doing. So, you know, man, the sound of this car is just super accurate. That's one thing I will credit Project Cars to. They SMS, aka Slightly Mad Studios, they did an amazing job with a lot of these sounds in these cars. So the P3 car, man. That car sounds like it literally sounds so close to the real car. It's so close. It just needs to sound more real. Like that's the only thing, but it sounds so close to the real thing. Like I wish I could just get a sound bite for you guys of the real car. You'd be like, "Wow, yeah, they did a great job." Like they did a very good job on making it extremely similar. And the car in general, the way it performs, the physics of the car. I mean, it's just a great. So this is why I like Project Cars too. But yeah, I was talking about R Factor 2 and everything. So yeah, I'm getting R Factor 2 soon. Um, I just have to get a little bit of hardware before I do that. So I already bought the game. I just have to get another computer because R Factor 2 is just a bit too powerful for the computer I have now. So I'm gonna get another computer and I'm going to start playing R Factor 2 as well. So I also will have iRacing content. Hopefully this year. I've been not necessarily away from iRacing. It's just not that I don't want to play it. No, I want to play it. It's just again I'm trying to get better hardware first before I do that. So that's why I'm playing a lot more Gran Turismo Sport and Formula One and Project Cars 2. You know, because I can play it on a console. So it's not so hard when I can literally just record, you know, do what I'm doing. So and there's so much content on Project Cars 2, you know, so not too bad. So again, I've been talking this whole time and still in first. So oh man, I really do like Daytona. I really like this car. I've actually done this car in Brands Hatch. I'm not gonna do a video of it because it's not a part of IMSA. But if it's part of Le Mans, I might do it. Um, I'll give you a hint on some other content I have for you guys. I may be doing something with a Formula Renault car as well. So I'll have a little series of Formula Renault. I'm not going to tell you the tracks, and if you've raced Formula Renault before, then I obviously don't need to tell you the tracks. But for people who don't know much about racing, a Formula Renault is that car. It's not a Formula One car. It's not even a Formula Two car, but closer to almost a. I don't really know how to explain that, but Formula Renault is a real series in real life, and Renault actually has implemented a lot of their cars in Project Cars 2. So I'm very excited to start showing that because I'm really good in that car as well. I mean, I'm really good in a lot of cars, but I don't really know that yet until I drive it in real life. So now Formula Renault, unfortunately, is Europe. Well, not really unfortunately, but at the moment, I'm not racing in Europe. Though that would be amazing, and whoever, if there's any teams watching this video, I am very capable and would love to go to Europe and race. Yeah, just so everybody knows. But no, I'm staying in America, race down here. So, like I said, I got a lot of big things planned this year. You'll probably see some real content and realize in real life, you know, things that I'm doing. Not really going to talk about any of that right now because I had to, do certain things. But I will update you guys when I start racing a lot more. And like I said, that more than likely will be happening this year. So, all right. So I won the race, won at Daytona. It was, like I said, it was pretty easy. Um, Dad and I like literally love racing at Daytona with an LMP3 car, just because that's kind of the only track in the prototype challenge schedule that is on Project Cars, which kind of sucks. And I hope Project Cars implements like more tracks. They implemented a lot of American tracks, but I just really hope that they put more in their next, like Project Cars 3 or something. Which I heard something about that there might be a Project Cars 3 game. So, or excuse me, sim. But there's a lot of different things that they're working on. So I'm very excited about that. We got some big things coming up. So yeah, man, I wanted Daytona. I mean, like I said, it wasn't even that hard. This was pretty easy. So I know in the beginning of the video I didn't show you guys the formation lap. The only reason why I don't post the formation lap is because it can take a while on some tracks. So I'm trying to keep the videos lower, as far as time. Next video, when I do project cars, I will show the formation lap because hey, this is a real racing experience, or at least supposed to be. So let's make it that way. And that is it, you guys. So now, as soon as this is over, I'm gonna show the mess up that I was talking about earlier in the video. So yeah, as you guys can see, there's 2 more minutes to go in this race. So this was the first attempt at this video, and I was literally almost done. And when you see what the AI does, now you see why I'd say they act stupid. You'll see them. But I'd just like to say thank you guys for watching, and I will let you know when I have the next video up. Thank you guys, and as always, follow me on my social media, Instagram, Facebook. Check out my website. Check out everything that I have. You guys have a great day.